I've really got to get this workbench behind me cleaned up. It's driving me crazy. We've got way too many farm projects right now, and I'm trying to keep up with everything. Wanted to talk to you guys about food and how much food. Okay, so this is a really interesting book. This is an old trapping book I used to have when I was in high school, or I obviously still have, but I used to use a lot when I was in high school, and I was kind of doing a lot of trapping and camping and backpacking, stuff like that. And this is Trapping North American Fur Bearers by Stanley Hawbaker. This is kind of an old book, and the reason I'm bringing this out to you guys is we did a video last week about food prep, right, and how much food do you need on hand. And I found some article, and I went kind of line by line down on why I didn't agree with it and why I thought things were wrong. Now this one is really good, and this one is a little bit more in detail, a little bit more in depth. And this one actually, he's discussing what it takes for one person to live out in the woods for 4 months, and this is just your staples. Does not include the meat because he was planning on trapping for his meat. This is a tried and true method. This is what he would use when he would go out. This is what he recommended trappers use. So basically, you take these numbers and multiply it out by a year or by how many people you have in the family, etc., until you kind of figure out exactly what you need. I'm going to post these numbers down in the description, so you don't have to try to write this down while I'm talking. But I'm just going to go down the list here because I wanted to give you guys an idea, and it's a fairly lengthy one, so bear with me here for a moment. Okay, 90 pounds of flour, 5 2.5-pound boxes of oatmeal, 30 pounds of dried fruit, 15 pounds of beans, 25 pounds of salt for cooking and for drying meat, or jerking meat, lard 10 pounds, coffee 5 pounds, cocoa 6 pounds, cornmeal 10 pounds, baking powder 4 pounds, yeast cakes 4 packages, milk condensed 1 case, 3 pounds dried eggs, 10 pounds onions, 1 small bottle of vanilla flavoring, 20 pounds sugar, 5 bars laundry soap, and he writes in here 5 toilet, I'm assuming he means toilet paper, egg noodles 4 pounds, rice 6 pounds, salt, pork 40 pounds. Oh, I guess he does include meat in here, so salt, pork 40 pounds. So he's not including eating when he traps. Black pepper 2 pounds, butter 15 pounds, tea 2 pounds, ketchup 2 large bottles, soda 2 pounds, cornstarch 2 boxes, macaroni 2 pounds, cheese 5 pounds, 6 pounds prepared pancake flour. That saves you some work on the front end, so that's why he's doing that. Jams 5 pounds, and several large boxes of matches. So really interesting. Okay, so that's it. Like I said, I'll write all this out and put it down in the description so y'all have this, and you can just copy and paste it over if you want to use it. But this is really interesting, and it's interesting because this is a tried and true method. He has used this over and over again when he would go into the woods for months on end, and just living off of what he would pack in with him. And so this is the epitome of what you need to survive for 3 to 4 months, I believe he says. 4 month supply that will keep any trapper going for the given time unless he actually wastes half of his grub in cooking. I will guarantee the above will keep a trapper for any trapper going for 4 to 5 months unless he is an actual hog. So basically, if you ration, this is 4 to 5 months, not 3 to 4. This is over 4 months worth of food. That seems substantial. So, and again, a very tried and true method. So this is for one person that's burning a lot of calories out there in the woods, not just sitting around waiting for pandemic to end or whatever. And so this is designed for somebody that's burning through calories, and it's one person for 4 to 5 months. So basically, what I would probably do to start this is I would double those, and I would double that number per adult in the family, and start there. And that's kind of that's a decent planning number for you to get your pantry stockpile. This is all stuff that there's nothing in here that we don't eat in our family. So if there is something in here that you don't eat, then leave it out, obviously, or substitute it with something else. But everything in here we pretty much eat in our family, and so this is something that we can certainly use for us. So we should work for y'all. Hopefully that'll get you guys taken care of and get you on kind of the right path for getting started storing food. Like I said, this is kind of a part 2 to part 1 last week. I'll link the videos together so y'all can see what's going on there. Thanks again for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Make sure and like and subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. That really helps us out. We have the best subscribers in the world. Love you guys. You guys have been so great for the channel. It's just exploding, and it is all thanks to you. So we'll see y'all tomorrow.